Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुता पदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं चाप्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं त्वं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवम् श्रीराधा कृष्णपदान् सागन ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Govardhan Hill, the most sacred mountain in all the three worlds. When he appeared in Braja, all the great mountains of the universe came and worshipped him as king, Giriraj Parvat. Govardhan Hill, the crest jewel of Braj, is studded with sacred places. Here, Lord Krishna performed his innumerable, transcendental loving pastimes with Srimati Radharani, Lord Balaram, and their beloved cowherd associates. Today, we traverse the 23-kilometer long, soft, sandy path that circumambulates Giriraj Govardhan, visiting the most prominent sacred sites on the parikrama.
Once, the great sage Pulastya Muni, who was living in Kashi, he wanted a place to perform tapasya and to do his japa and so on. So he was looking for a better place and he went across the globe. Finally, when he came across Govardhanagiri, who at that time had appeared as the son of Dronagiri in the Shalmali Dvipa, he attracted the attention of Pulastya Muni. Pulastya Muni approached Dronagiri and requested him to give Govardhanagiri in charity so that he can have Govardhanagiri for his spiritual activities. But Dronagiri was very sorry to hear this. He did not want to give away his son, beloved son, to Pulastya Muni. But since the Pulastya Muni was a very great sage and he could not say no to him, he, without much interest, agreed to give this Govardhanagiri. Finally, when Pulastya Muni approached Govardhanagiri, Govardhanagiri agreed on one condition. The condition was that if Pulastya Muni keeps Govardhana anywhere else, Govardhana would stand there forever and he would not move from that place. On this condition, Govardhanagiri agreed to go with Pulastya Muni. So when Pulastya Muni was carrying Govardhana hill from the Shalmali Dvipa to Kashi, on the way he happened to come to this Brajamandal. And in this Brajamandal, under the Yogamaya, the divine influence of Lord Krishna, Pulastya Muni felt the need to offer his oblations. So, coming under the divine forgetfulness given by Lord Krishna, Pulastya Muni forgot his promise to Govardhanagiri, kept the Govardhanagiri in this place, and he went to offer his daily oblations. And once he finished and he comes back to see Govardhanagiri is standing here without moving, without agreeing to move from this place. And then Pulastya Muni requested Govardhana to go with him to Kashi, but Govardhana reminded Pulastya Muni that he would not move from this place. Finally, Pulastya Muni had to leave Govardhana at this place for future Radha Krishna's divine pastimes. That is how Govardhana made his divine appearance in this place.
Devotees do not climb Govardhan Hill in order to avoid the disrespect of stepping on him. However, at Jatipur village, devotees get an opportunity to personally offer Abhishek to the Govardhan Shila form of Lord Krishna.
Jaya Keshava Kalimalhari Radhe Shyam Shyama Shyam.
Consider yourself lucky if our paths never cross. Except luck isn't real. Popeye the Sailor said it best. I am what I am.
Skull Shaver. The power of a smooth, clean shave in the palm of your hand. Its blades come form perfect.
Sundara Kundala Nayana Vishala Gale Sohe Janti Mala. Ya Chaviki Balihari Radhe Shama Shama Sham. Jaya Madhava Madana Murari Radhe Shama श्यामा श्याम जय केशव कलिमलहारी राधे श्याम श्यामा श्याम कबहु लूट लूट दाधी
गिरिराजो हरे रूपम गोवर्धनश्च भगवान गोवर्धनश्च साक्षात् कृष्ण एव न संशयः. Garga Samhita mentions Giriraja Govardhana is Krishna himself, and there is no doubt about it. Lord Krishna declares in Srimad Bhagavatam, Shailosmi, I am this mountain Govardhana. He told this to all the residents of Vrindavana that he is Govardhan. Govardhan is the form of Lord Krishna. This mountain Govardhana appeared in this Vrajamandala and the order of Lord Sri Krishna. When Sri Krishna requested Srimati Radharani to make her appearance in Vrajamandala for sake of performing the pastimes, the Bhauma Leela, the pastimes on this earthly planet, Srimati Radharani hesitated. She said, what kind of pastimes we will perform without our beloved Govardhana? So she requested if Govardhana can appear, she will be very happy to manifest on this planet Earth. And the order of Lord Sri Krishna, Govardhana from the Goloka Vrindavana made his appearance on this universe. Srila Rupa Goswami mentions in Upadeshamrita, Vaikuntha Janito Vara Madhupuri Tatrapi Rasotsavat Vrindaranyam Udarapani Ramanat Govardhano Tatrapi. He says that this Govardhana Hiri is superior to Vrindavana. This Govardhana hill is superior to Mathura, and this Govardhana Giriraj is superior to even Vaikuntha. That is the spiritual greatness of this Govardhana hill. Today we are starting Govardhan Parikrama from this very auspicious place. This place is called Manasi Ganga. According to Mathura Mahatmya, Srila Rupa Goswami mentions all of us that anybody who would like to start Govardhan Parikrama must come to this place, take bath in Manasi Ganga, and then begin your Parikrama after having darshan of Sri Harideva from Haridev Mandir. This place has a great significance in Braj. Maharaj Nanda and Mother Yashoda, they desired to have bath in Mother Ganga. And they requested Krishna and Balaram to take them to Ganga river so that they can have the bath there. Then Krishna immediately replied to Maharaj Nanda that all the holy rivers reside in this land of Braj. Then what is the need to visit Ganga river, which is very far away from this Braj? And then Krishna immediately manifested. He brought Ganga river from his own mind and he created this big lake. That is why this lake is known as Manasi Ganga. Manasi Ganga means Ganga that has come out from Krishna's mind, Manasi Ganga. Also, one more reason is that when Mother Ganga, when she witnessed the beautiful sweet pastimes of Lord Krishna in Yamuna rivers, she was feeling that she is not so fortunate enough to receive Krishna's blessings like Mother Yashoda and Mother Yamuna. So she requested her sister Yamuna that if she somehow can receive the blessings of Krishna, and then on the request of Yamuna Devi, Krishna allowed Ganga Devi to appear in Vraj in the form of this Manasi Ganga. Not only that, there are many beautiful pastimes that have happened in this Manasi Ganga. Radha and Krishna, they would have a lot of loving pastimes here. Once it so happened, Radha with her friends Lalita, Vishaka, they wanted to cross this Manasi Ganga in a boat. Then Krishna disguised himself as a boatman and he came forward to help Radha to cross the Manasi Ganga. On one condition, he said, you have to give me butter, curds, cheese as a payment. Then Radha agreed, and when they were crossing the lake Manasi Ganga, in the middle of the Manasi Ganga, Krishna, who was in the form of a boatman, he just leapt off. He said, I'm too tired, now I'll not be able to row the boat. Then Radha was panicking. She said, we are in the middle of the lake. How could you stop this? And then Krishna said, now give me all the sweets, all the butter, all the cheese, and only then I'll move from here. And then Krishna started rocking the boat, creating more fear in Radharani's mind. And then when finally Radharani discovered that it is Krishna, not a boatman, because there was a peacock feather hidden behind the turban of boatman, and the flute that was stuck inside Krishna's boatman dress, she discovered it was actually Krishna. In this way, there was a beautiful pastime between Radha and Krishna in this Manasi Ganga. This Manasi Ganga is not an ordinary place, because it is Mother Ganga who is personally residing in this place, in this Braja. So the devotees, they take bath here. It is equivalent of taking bath in the Ganga river.
वसंत शशंक शंख करताला राजगोंड तट.
Stick to the plan. Trust no one. Leave no loose ends.
Ishvaraha Paramaha Krishnaha Sachidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govindaha Sarvakarana Karanam. Krishna mentions in Bhagavad Gita, Name Viduhu Suraganaha. Even the great demigods like Indra do not know my actual position. When Krishna appeared in Vrindavana as a small boy, everyone mistook him as an ordinary boy, even Indra. Finally, Indra challenged Krishna's authority by attacking the residents of Vrindavana. Krishna, understanding the pride and arrogance of Indra, he convinced Vrajavasis, especially Maharaj Nanda, to give up Indra Puja and to take up Govardhana Puja. In this way, Krishna wanted to teach a lesson to King Indra, who was proud and puffed up. So, when Maharaj Nanda, along with the Vrajavasis, they started doing Govardhana Puja, Indra got extremely angry, because Indra was thinking, it is me who gives rain. It is me who takes care of all of these Vrajavasis by showering rain and helping them. How come these Vrajavasis have come under the influence of small boy Krishna and stopped worshipping me? He was so angry, he at once wanted to destroy the Vrindavan. He sends his Samvartaka, the cloud that comes only during the annihilation time, and tells him to go and inundate Vrindavan and destroy everyone. At that time, Krishna, Bhaktavatsala, lifted Govardhana hill. Govardhanagiri at that time was 28-kilometer height, and Krishna lifted on his left hand and little finger, and he wanted to teach a lesson to Indra that he will never be able to cause any harm to the residents of Vrindavan, who are the close associates of Lord Krishna. Indra was not ready to learn lesson in such an easy manner. Indra sent more and more servants, and then finally he realized that Krishna was not ready to give up. He is going on playing the flute under the Govardhana hill, and the cows, cowherd men, women, the gopis, Balaram, Srimati Radharani, they were all enjoying the Krishna's association under Govardhana hill for 7 days and nights. In this way, Krishna taught a great lesson to Indra, that you are not the most powerful. It is me, Krishna, who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He may be in the form of a small child, but that doesn't matter. He is the Supreme Lord. When Indra realized his mistake, he took shelter of mother cow, Surabhi, and then he comes to Krishna at this place where this Govinda Kunda is there, and then he approached Krishna, begged forgiveness from Krishna, and he prayed to Krishna to show compassion upon Indra. Krishna forgave Indra at this very place. Because of that reason, the cow, the Gomata, Krishna got the name Govinda at this place. And as a atonement, Indra performed thousands and thousands of pots of milk and waters abhishekam to Lord Krishna at this place, and all that abhishekam water and milk finally got collected into this place called Govinda Kunda. And this is the special significance of Govinda Kunda, because this place Krishna blessed Indra, taught him a great lesson.
The Brajbasis are unique, and their daily lifestyle is interwoven with prayer, meditation, katha, and bhajans, glorifying their Lord Krishna and Radharani. For them, every inch of their land is sacred, and every moment of their lives thrives in the seva of the divine couple.
Stick to the plan. Trust no one. Leave no.
We have arrived at the serene Uddhav Kund, right off the main road.
This place is a very special place because Krishna's intimate friend Uddhava, a disciple of Brihaspati, personally trained by the great Acharya of the demigods Brihaspati, Uddhava visited this place to deliver the message of Krishna to the gopis of Vrindavana. Uddhava was thinking in his mind that he has understood Krishna and his love for Krishna is the ultimate. So Krishna, in order to teach him a lesson, in order to make him understand the standard of Brajavasi's devotion and love for him, Krishna sent Uddhava to Vrindavana with a message. Also, one more reason is that when Krishna was leaving Vrindavana to Mathura with Akrura, he had promised all the Vrajvasis that he would soon return and meet them back. But it so happened Krishna never returned. And the devotees in Vrindavan, they were separation of Krishna. They were going through so much of distress. They were just waiting for any message from Krishna. So when Uddhava brought this message from Krishna, they were so eager to hear it. They all almost surrounded Uddhava out of eagerness to hear from him. When Uddhava saw the intensity of the Brajavasi's devotion towards Krishna, he was moved, he was touched, he was inspired. He realized that his devotion to Krishna is nowhere in comparison to the devotion of the Vrajvasis of Vrindavana. He decided that he would remain in this place, at least as a grass, so that when the gopis of Vrindavan would walk around in this place, the dust of their lotus feet would fall on him and purify him. In this way, Uddhava hopes that he will stay here and receives the blessings of gopis so that one day he will develop the intense devotion like him towards Krishna. It is said in Srimad Bhagavatam, Shukadev Goswami mentions the Uddhava's words, Asam aho charana renu jusham. This to develop the intense love like them towards Krishna. Shuddha Bhakata Charana Renu Bhajana Anukula. So Uddhava is setting an example to all of us. that we should look forward to receive the dust of the pure devotees so that we can make advancement in our devotion towards Krishna. This place is very special where we learn this humility from Uddhava. So we will all offer our prayers to Uddhava and take his blessings and learn the humility from Uddhava, and we'll all pray to Vrajavasis so that their lotus feet dust will fall upon us. Someday we will also develop the intense love for Krishna like the Vrajavasis.
राधकुंड तट कुंज कुटीरा.
Radha Kund is Srimati Radharani's favorite place. It is revered as the holiest of all holy places in the universe. It is considered the liquid form of Srimati Radharani and therefore non-different from her. It can be concluded that to have darshan of Radha Kund is exactly the same as having darshan of Srimati Radharani herself. To be able to reside on the banks of Radha Kund and to bathe in the sacred waters of Radharani's personal bathing pool are not ordinary activities.
After having darshan of Manasi Ganga, visiting Govinda Kund, worshipping Sri Govardhana, hearing the great devotion of Uddhava, now we have come to this, the most special place in entire Braj, that is Radha Kunda and Shama Kunda. During Krishna's pastimes, one of the servants of Kamsa, the demon named Arishtasura, he assumed the form of a bull and entered Vrindavana. By seeing that gigantic bull, Arishtasura, he was a demon sent by Kamsa to kill Krishna. All the Vrindavan Vasis, they were very fearful. They immediately started calling out, Krishna, Krishna, please save us. At that time, Krishna attacked Arishtasura and killed him. At that time, Srimati Radha and her friends, all of them were at this place. So when Krishna approaches Srimati Radharani after killing Arishtasura, Radharani objected to Krishna and she told him, you are guilty of killing a bull. So you have got the sin of killing a cow. Now you need to purify yourself by going around the world, taking dip in all the holy places on this planet. Only then you can be freed from the sin of killing a bull. Then Lord Krishna, he smiled at Srimati Radharani and he told, how is it a sin? After all, I killed a demon and the demon assumed the form of a bull. So how is it sin? Then Srimati Radharani, she smiled back at Krishna and she told, Krishna, he was a demon, but he was in the form of a bull, and bull represents religion, dharma. So since you have killed the bull, the demon who was in the form of a bull, so you have got the sin. Actually, Radha and Krishna, both of them were jokingly having this leela, the sweet pastime. Then Krishna asked Srimati Radharani, how will I atone my sin? Then Radharani said, as I already told you, you need to go around the earth and take dip in all the holy places in the holy waters. Then Krishna, he said, I need not go to all the holy dhams and holy places to take bath. I will manifest all that in this place. He immediately, he struck his foot on the ground and created a large kunda, and he invited all the holy tirthas to this place. Gange cha Yamune chaiva, Godavari, Narmade, Sindhu, Kaveri, like that all the holy rivers and holy ponds and holy kshetras, Lord Krishna invited. And all the holy waters, when they appeared here, they requested Krishna, what is our service? And Krishna said, please enter into this kunda. And they all entered into the form of water. And Krishna jumped into the kunda water and he took bath. And then he came out and he said, Srimati Radharani, as you said, I've created this holy kunda where all the holy water is there. So now I'm purified. But you, for taking side of the demon, Arishtasura, you have contaminated yourself. So now you need to purify yourself. So then Radha, with her friends Lalita, Vishaka, Ranga Devi, Chitra Devi, all of them with their bangle called Kangan, they started digging this in the same place. They created this large lake called Radha Kunda, but there was no water. And then Srimati Radharani said, we will get water from nearby Manasi Ganga. So with lot of pots, with so many sakhis and manjaris, Srimati Radharani ordered all her friends to get water from Manasi Ganga. And they all were fetching water, but it was not sufficient to fill this Radha Kunda. Then Krishna, who was watching this entire episode, he summoned all the holy kshetras and holy waters in the Shamakund, and he told them, all of you please go to Radharani and request Srimati Radharani that if you can all do service to her by entering in this Radha Kunda. And all the holy waters like Yamuna, Ganga, Kaveri, Godavari, Narmade, Sindhu, Saraswati, all of them begged Srimati Radharani if they could do some service to Srimati Radharani by entering into this Radha Kund. So when Radharani gave her permission, all the holy waters entered into this Radha Kund. In this way, Krishna immediately jumped into this water and he took bath and he declared to the whole world. He said that this Radha Kund is extremely dear to me, extremely dear to Krishna. In this way, Krishna made it. Radha Kund is very dear to Shri Krishna. The greatness of this place is glorified by none other than Vyasadeva himself. Vyasadeva tells the greatness of this place in Padma Purana. He says, Yatha Radha Priya Vishnu Tasya Kundam Priya Tatha. Like Srimati Radharani, very dear to Krishna, similarly this Kunda, Radha Kunda, is also very dear to Krishna. So that is accepted by Vyasadeva himself. Srila Rupa Goswami tells in Bhakti Upadeshamrita, he mentions that Vaikuntha Janito Vara Madhupuri Tatrapi Rasotsavad Vrindaranyam Udarapani Ramana Tatrapi Govardhana Radha Kundam Ihapi Gokulapate Premaplavanat. This verse indicates the spiritual significance of this place. Srila Rupa Goswami says that Mathura, Madhupuri is superior to spiritual abode Vaikuntha because Krishna appeared there. And Vrindavana is superior to Mathura because Krishna performed Rasa dance there. And Govardhana is superior to Vrindavana because Krishna lifted Govardhana. And this Radha Kunda is super excellent and it is supreme and it is superior to all the places because Krishna and Radha performed their ambrosial pastimes at this place every day. Lord Krishna says, anybody who takes dip here, at least sprinkles the water on their head, they will achieve Krishna Prema, which is extremely difficult to achieve even for great yogis. Today, we are all here having darshan, praying to Srimati Radharani, seeking our blessings. Now, we will all pray to Srimati Radharani, bless all of us to get Krishna Prema at this very place.
Consider yourself lucky if our paths never cross. Except luck isn't real.
This is an extraordinary place. The great devotees of Lord Krishna like 6 Goswamis of Vrindavana, they were sitting here on the banks of Srimati Radharani's Radhakunda and performing bhajans and chanting. One of such Goswamis, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, he would be absorbed in chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra here. Once Krishna himself came here to drive away the tigers who came here to drink the waters. Krishna was concerned whether they would attack Raghunath Das Goswami, because Raghunath Das Goswami had lost completely himself in chanting Hare Krishna mantra. He was unaware of what's happening around him. Some other place, some other time, here only and Radhakunda, Radharani was personally holding her cloth to create the shade for Raghunath Das Goswami to chant Hare Krishna mantra without any disturbance. Such extraordinary pastimes have taken place in this extraordinary place, Radhakunda and Shamakunda.
A couple of kilometers from Radhakund is an enchanting lake, Kusum Sarovar. In a grove on the southern bank of this lake, Lord Krishna lovingly braided Srimati Radharani's hair. Uddhava's desire to become a clump of grass in Braj was fulfilled. He still lives here in Kusum Sarovar as a clump of grass.
We are in this most beautiful place of Vraja, Kusum Sarovara. As the name indicates, Kusuma Sarovara, the Sarovara of flowers. It is the same place where Krishna was maintaining a flower garden. There were beautiful flowers, cheli, chameli, beli, champaka, nagachampa, and there were many other flowers that Krishna was maintaining in this garden. Srimati Radharani would come with Lalita, Vishaka, and many other her friends, Sakhis and Manjaris, to this place to pluck the flowers. And she would come to take the flowers, but Krishna would not allow her. Sometimes Krishna would hide himself in the branches of the trees in this flower garden. And when Radharani used to come to pluck the flowers, when she reaches her hands out to take the flowers, Krishna would press the branches down so that Radharani can keep the hands to pluck the flower. At that time, Krishna would release the branch and the branch would go up. As Radharani holding on to the branch, and Krishna would laugh and Radharani would really get angry at Krishna. All such beautiful pastimes have taken place at this Kusuma Sarovara. Also once Narada Muni wanted to witness Lord Krishna's the conjugal pastimes with the Sakhis of Vrindavana. And when he did tapasya, Srimati Vrinda Devi, she suggested Narada that Narada takes dip in this Kusuma Sarovara to get the appropriate form and the body to witness Krishna's conjugal pastimes of Vrajabhumi. So Narada comes and he dips in this kunda and he becomes Naradi Gopi, and hence he becomes the part of Krishna's conjugal pastimes. That's the speciality of this place, Kusuma Sarovara.
Govardhan Parvatam Jamuna Tera.
What a blessed day. Today we are completing Govardhana Parikrama in the same place where we started from, Manasi Ganga. Srila Rupa Goswami mentions that we should start Govardhan Parikrama from Manasi Ganga and finally end the Govardhan Parikrama at the Manasi Ganga. Lord Krishna mentions in Bhagavad Gita, Manmana Bhavamad Bhakto Madhyaji Mam Namaskuru Tasmat Sarveshu Kaleshu Mam Anusmara. Lord Krishna says that we should always remember him always contemplate on the pastimes of Lord Krishna, and that is the goal of one's life. Today, by doing this Govardhana Parikrama, we visited so many places of pastimes where Krishna performed enchanting pastimes, be it Govinda Kunda, be it Uddhava Kunda, Kusuma Sarovara, and most importantly, Radha Kunda and Shama Kunda. We are so blessed, feel so fortunate to be part of this Braj Parikram, Govardhan Parikram. It is said in Srimad Bhagavatam that Tad eva ramyam ruchiram navanavam tadeva shashvan manaso mahotsavam tadeva shokarnava shoshanam runam tat yasho geetam. It is said that Lord Krishna's glories and activities and pastimes are so enchanting, they're so endearing, and they're so attractive. In fact, they are the panacea for all the problems that we have in our life. And by hearing Krishna Katha, visiting all these Krishna's pastime places, the mind celebrates Mahotsavam. It's a great celebration for the mind. So, today we had that great celebration in this Govardhan Parikrama. Feels very blessed and fortunate. Also, today seems to be a great blessed day because apart from Govardhan Parikrama, we are told there is a special Deepotsava happening at Kusum Sarovar. The devotees are going to light thousands of lamps at Kusum Sarovar at the evening. Now, we will be going there to witness that most beautiful sight of Kusum Sarovar and feel very blessed.
जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावन जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावन
जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावन
श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावन
Hare Krishna. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss any
श्री गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय। श्री श्री राधा गिरधारी जी की जय, श्री श्री राधा गोकुलानंद की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, ताई गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि। So welcome everyone to this beautiful festival of Govardhan Puja in ISKCON Stoke-on-Trent, and I'm personally very grateful and feel very privileged to be present here on this occasion. This is a very ancient tradition, a very ancient festival. Govardhan Puja is celebrated for nearly 5,000 years. So, a very prominent tradition in our culture. And it's very nice to see all of you have assembled here. We have Shri Giri Govardhan here, and then Anandrup Prabhu, Veena Mataji, they have also brought their Govardhan Shilas. So when you do the parikrama, you can have darshan of them. And all of you have brought various Annakut offerings. So this is like, sitting in Vrindavan itself. We just saw a virtual parikrama of Govardhan, and we visited all the holy places. So I won't take much time. I will narrate something about the importance of this festival. So we will go till about 5:45, and then we will have Govardhan Puja, followed by, we can all circumambulate Govardhan. Try to circumambulate 4 times, okay? And after circumambulation, go back and offer your obeisances. After Govardhan Puja, Parikrama, we will then offer lamps to Damodar in this month of Kartik. And all of this will be supported by a lot of Kirtan and finally by Prasadam. So that's the plan for today, okay? Do you want to add anything or subtract anything? No? Okay. So a lot of kirtan, lot of music, lot of food, lot of dancing. It will be really nice. Great. Okay, so let's start. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Tinamine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So I'll read a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, and this is chapter 24. So I'm reading text 25. Okay. Tasmad gavan brahmananam adrescharabhyatam makha ya indrayaga sambharas terayam sadhyatam makha. So Krishna is speaking this verse. He says, therefore may a sacrifice for the pleasure of the cows, the brahmanas and Govardhan hill begin, with all the paraphernalia collected for worshipping Indra. Let this sacrifice be performed instead. So Krishna is in Vrindavan, he is in Brajbhumi, and he is residing with his parents. Who are the parents of Krishna? Yashoda and Nanda. God has parents. Interesting, isn't it? Because some devotees, they have so much love for God that they want to act as God's parents. So Krishna says, fine, if that is your desire, I'll fulfill that. You can be my parents. So Krishna has parents as well. And Nanda and Yashoda, they are taking great care of Krishna. So every year they would celebrate Indra Puja. Now we all celebrate Diwali, correct? So Indra Puja was celebrated the next day after Diwali. And we know that when Nanda and all the other cowherd men had gone to make preparations for Indra Puja on the day of Diwali, one day before they had gone out to make all the preparations. On that day, Yashoda Ma had tied up Krishna because he broke the butter pot. So Damodar Leela happened on the day of Diwali. And next day is Govardhan Puja. Or it used to be Indra Puja at the time. So the idea was that because Nanda Maharaj and others, they are a cowherd community, they are a farmers community, they relied on cow protection and farming. So therefore, they thought it would be a good idea to worship Indra as a mark of gratitude. See, our Vedic culture is all about being grateful. We worship, sometimes people say you worship sun, you worship moon, you worship earth, you worship rivers, we worship hill, Govardhan Hill. You saw we worship a lot of ponds, we worship cows. What's going on? There is only one God. Why do you worship everyone? So yes, there is one God, but we give respect to everyone. Okay. We worship banyan tree, for example. Okay, so we are giving respect to everyone because we recognize that all of them are being benevolent to us. The sun is giving us so much heat and electricity and light, but he's not sending us a bill like British gas. Every year the bill is not increasing. Sun is there giving light, giving heat. Take it as much as you want. From that light convert to electricity, run your cars as well, no problem. So because sun is so benevolent, we recognize that, and therefore we worship sun when the sun rises, to say that yes, what is my existence if it was not for your gratitude. Okay, so we worship everyone. So like that, Nand Maharaj and all the cowherd men, they used to worship Indra, because Indra is the controller of rains, and without rains nothing is possible. If there are no rains in this country, we complain of rains. It's a rainy day and we say, rain, rain, go away, come again another day. But without rains, if rains really went away, we would starve to death. The whole cycle of nature would stop. So Krishna's parents, they have been worshipping Indra for a long time. It was a tradition in that community that they would worship Indra. So when Krishna was 7 years old, he noticed that Nand Maharaj and all the cowherd men are very busy, mothers are very busy, everyone is making a lot of preparations. So he goes and asks Nand Maharaj, what is happening, father? What are you doing? So Nand Maharaj says, we are going to worship Indra. Why? Because he gives us rains. So Krishna, he does not appreciate that. Because yes, we give respect to everyone, they are all contributing, but ultimately everything comes from the Lord himself. Like, a king may have many ministers, minister of agriculture, minister of irrigation system, minister of justice. So he may have a lot of ministers, but they all derive their power from the king. So the king's own family need not worship the ministers. Why will the prince go to the Ministry of Agriculture and say, I want some grains? He's the prince, he's the son of the king, so everything belongs to him. So he can just take whatever he wants. So Krishna did not like that his devotees, Krishna did not like that his own family members, his near and dear devotees, are wasting that energy worshipping Indra. So he tells his father, why worship Indra? Indra has to give rain anyway. If we do our karma, then he has to respond and give rains. So rather than that, let us worship Govardhan Hill. Why? Because our cows graze there. We do farming on the footsteps of the hill. The hill provides us with a lot of caves where we can take shelter. There are a lot of rivers coming from Govardhan Hill, a lot of ponds in Govardhan Hill. So it is actually Govardhan Hill who is providing everything. So let us worship Govardhan Hill. And Krishna says, if you do that, then the cows will be happy, Brahmanas will be happy, Govardhan Hill will be happy, and I will be happy as well. So of course, everyone likes Krishna so much. So they say, okay, let us worship Govardhan Hill. So what we'll do is, we'll do Indra Puja and then we'll do a separate puja for Govardhan Hill. Fine. So Krishna says, no. You've already made all the arrangements for Indra Puja. Let's use the same ingredients for Govardhan Puja. So Nand Maharaj says, okay, let's do that. And then Krishna explains how to do Govardhan Puja. So I will read the verses. So Krishna says, let many different kinds of food be cooked, from sweet rice to vegetable soups. Okay, so these are not, new recipes. 5,000 years ago you had vegetable soup. Okay, you had sweet rice. Wait, the next sentence is, many kinds of fancy cakes. Cakes were also there. Okay, it's not a new thing. Both baked and fried should be prepared. Have you heard of fried cakes? No? Pancakes. You put some oil and do it, but you can deep fry them as well. So both baked and fried should be prepared, and all the available milk products should be taken for this sacrifice. The Brahmanas who are learned in Vedic mantras must properly invoke the sacrificial fires. Then you should feed the priests with nicely prepared food and reward them with cows and other gifts. After giving appropriate food to everyone else, including fallen souls such as dogs and dog eaters. So see, Govardhan Puja is all about eating. Okay, Govardhan Hill will eat, and all the remnants, devotees will eat. This is the way to worship. Like you go to Jagannath Puri. In Jagannath Puri, what is the way to worship Lord Jagannath? Is to honor his prasadam. Eat as much as you can. And just by eating, we will make our way back to Godhead. Okay. So even dogs and dog eaters, they should be given appropriate food. And then you should give grass to the cows. And then present your respectful offerings to Govardhan Hill. Okay, so first of all, have enough prasadam, feed the cows, and then make offerings to Govardhan Hill. This is the process of worshipping Giriraj Govardhan on this day. Go means cows. Vardhan means to nourish. So because this hill provides all the nourishment to cows in the forms of grass, various herbs and water, therefore it is called Govardhan. So the way to worship Govardhan is to actually worship the cows as well. And then after everyone has eaten to his satisfaction, you should all dress and decorate yourself handsomely. Smear your bodies with sandalwood paste and then circumambulate the cows, brahmanas, sacrificial fires, and Govardhan. So first eat, dress yourself, and then you circumambulate. This is my idea, O Father, and you may carry it out if it appeals to you. Such a sacrifice will be very dear to the cows, brahmanas, Govardhan hill, and also to me. Okay, so who wants to do this Govardhan Puja then? Yeah. So there is a slight modification in the program. Prasadam will be at the end. Okay. But you know, if you strictly follow what Krishna is saying, then we should first take prasadam and then, you know, circumambulate and then make all the offerings. So today, you know, you can try to do that. You know, whatever possible, you all have brought some offerings, and then you can also make some donations for worshipping the cows and, you know, contribute to this festival of Govardhan Puja. You can do that as well. And then eat a lot of prasadam today. So that is how Govardhan Puja is done. And of course, you know, do not forget to circumambulate. How many times? Four times. There is a story behind that. Why 4 times? So there was a great devotee called Sanatan Goswami. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he had many followers. 6 of them were very prominent, and of them the eldest was Sanatan Goswami. So Sanatan Goswami, daily he used to circumambulate Giriraj Govardhan. Do you know how long is the route if you circumambulate Giri Govardhan in Brajbhumi? 21 kilometers. 21 kilometers. Okay. So he used to do that every day, even when he was very old. So Krishna one day appeared in the form of Govardhan Shila, and he told Sanatan Goswami that you are very old now. You need not worship Govardhan hill by circumambulating every day. I remember, you know, when I do Govardhan Puja, it takes me about 8 to 12 hours. Okay, some Brijvasis, they do it within 4 to 6 hours. I know some people run and they do it faster than that. But generally it takes a full day. And on top of that, Sanatan Goswami would offer 1000 obeisances every day to all the devotees of the Lord. And then he would do his own reading, he would chant his rounds, and he would write scriptures, he would associate with devotees, he would speak to all the Brijvasis as well. You know, so if you think you are busy, then, you know, try emulating what Sanatan Goswami was doing. So Krishna appeared and he said, you know, you are old now, you don't need to do it every day. So he said, I don't want to break my vow. So Krishna gives him a Govardhan Shila, a stone from the Govardhan hill, like, you know, we have 2 over here. And he tells him, you circumambulate Govardhan Shila 4 times. And that will be equivalent to circumambulating the whole of Govardhan area. So that Shila is still present. If you go to Vrindavan, you go to the temple of Radha Damodar. You go to the temple of Radha Damodar, the Pujari will show you the Shila. And that Shila is so beautiful and unique. It has footprints of Krishna. It has the footprints of a calf. And it has also the mark of Krishna's stick. The cowherds, you know, they keep a stick with them. So that mark is also there. And you can circumambulate the altar 4 times. And you have done your Govardhan Parikrama. So we also circumambulate 4 times. So with great pomp and pleasure, they circumambulated Govardhan hill. How did they do that? I'll read. So then placing the cows, bulls and calves in front of them, they circumambulated Govardhan. Okay, so worship of cows is very important. So when you circumambulate, at least think in your mind, there are cows, bulls and oxen, calves. And as the beautifully ornamented cowherd ladies, I can see all the ladies have come nicely dressed for the occasion. So as the beautifully ornamented cowherd ladies followed along, riding on wagons drawn by oxen, they sang the glories of Lord Krishna. And their songs mingled with the Brahmanas chanting of benedictions. So this is how we should do. First, who will go for the circumambulation? Cows, bulls and calves. Then who will go? All the ladies will go. Okay, the ladies and children. And then the men will follow. And meanwhile, the Brahmanas will perform chanting of the holy names. Okay, and we will circumambulate 4 times. And then our Govardhan Puja is complete. But also remember, you have to make, some offerings for cows and for worship of Govardhan Puja as well. Okay, so then your Govardhan Puja is complete. And what does Krishna do? So when they circumambulate, then Krishna then assumed an unprecedented huge form to instill faith in the cowherd men, declaring, I am Govardhan mountain. He ate the abundant offerings. Okay. So Govardhan is non-different than Krishna. We heard in the presentation before, the video presentation, that Krishna himself is Govardhan. So to prove that, when they were circumambulating Govardhan, they saw that Govardhan was looking non-different than Krishna. And he was eating all the offerings. So the Brijvasis, they had taken everything to offer to Govardhan. Whatever was there, whatever they had prepared for Indra Puja, they took everything. So Krishna ate all of that, and then he started shouting, Anior, Anior, which means, bring more, give me more. So the Brijvasis, then they emptied their whole kitchens, their whole granaries, whatever was there, they brought it before Govardhan. They brought it before Krishna in the form of Govardhan. And Krishna was eating everything. And then finally, some Brijvasis, they put tulsi leaves as well. And then Krishna ate the tulsi leaves, and then he was satisfied. And then he gave them blessings. Okay. So what blessings did he give? Krishna says, this Govardhan hill, assuming any form he wishes, will kill any residents of the forest who neglect him. Okay. And therefore the Brijvasis are saying, therefore let us pay our obeisances to him for the safety of ourselves and our cows. So the members of the cowherd community, having thus been inspired by Lord Vasudeva to properly execute the sacrifice to Govardhan hill, cow and Brahmanas, returned with Lord Krishna to their village, Braja. So they nicely circumambulated, did as Krishna said, and very happily they came back. So whenever devotees are happy, there is always someone who is unhappy. Okay, you will notice that in your personal lives. You are chanting Hare Krishna, and your family members are unhappy. Or you are doing kirtan, neighbors are unhappy. Or you are, sometimes I dress like this and go in public, and they are saying, what happened? What are you wearing? I don't ask, why are you wearing jeans and t-shirt? So why are you asking me, But anyway, devotees have that effect on people. So looking at all this, someone got really upset. Who got upset? Why did he get upset? His worship was stopped. Imagine, what is your name? Arnab. Okay, Arnab, you like chocolate? Oh, he's a good boy. He doesn't like chocolate. He likes chocolate. So if I give Arnab a chocolate, and then as soon as he is about to take it, I take it away and give it to someone else, how would you feel? Huh? What? You'll feel good. See, that's the beauty of devotee children. And then no problem, give it to someone else. Indra was not like that. He became ferocious. It was meant for me. And what are these cowherd people thinking? I give them rain. Ahankar vimudatma kartaham iti manyate. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, when someone is deluded by false ego, then he thinks, I am the doer. Okay. So Indra was thinking, I give them rains. The minister is thinking, I have got the power. So next day the king kicks him out. Then no power left. So then he realizes, oh, my power comes from the king. But Indra is thinking, I am giving the rains. How dare they did not worship me today. So he calls a particular cloud called Samvartaka. This cloud is used at the time of universal annihilation. So material world, it stops, it ends by various ways, generally by fire or by water. So when it has to end by water, then Samvartaka clouds are brought in. And Samvartaka, Indra ordered him that go and just deluge this whole place of Brajabhumi. Samvartaka came and he started showering rains, and these were not like the rains of the UK. We still get disturbed by it, but these were rains which were falling like pillars. Imagine pillars of water coming on you, and within seconds it flooded the whole Brajabhumi to an extent that especially the cows were very much distressed. They were drowning in this whole rains, and the cows and all the cowherd men, they approached Krishna and they said, please Krishna, protect us. Looks like Indra is upset, but we did not do Indra Puja based on your advice. So what do you suggest now? So Krishna says, don't worry, I'll show Indra his proper place. So Krishna goes, and with the little finger of his left hand, this is the weakest finger of all the fingers that we have. So with the little finger of his left hand, he lifts up Govardhan Hill. Now today you saw Govardhan Hill. This is only a fraction of what it was 5,000 years ago. Every day Govardhan Hill is reducing. By a small size it keeps on reducing because of a particular incident which happened many years ago. So nowadays Govardhan Hill is very small, but at that time it was huge. So Krishna lifted up Govardhan Hill and he called all the Brijvasis, come inside, like an umbrella, come inside. So one day, when I was hearing this pastime, a question came in my mind that, there was so much flood, and in flood, what is the use of an umbrella? Water may not come from above, but water will come from below, isn't it? Correct? So I had this question and I got the answer. The answer is, in the scriptures it is mentioned that, Krishna lifted Govardhan, but he ordered his Sudarshan Chakra to circumambulate the Govardhan Hill, so that whatever water was coming down was being evaporated by the heat of Sudarshan Chakra. So there was no water coming down, so it was dry land. So all the Brijvasis came there, and the Brijvasis were very happy, and they were very amazed. Our Krishna, see, he is so strong. So God is strong, definitely. But devotees who have so much love for the Lord, they think they are stronger than God. So the Brijvasis, they were taking credit for Krishna lifting Govardhan Hill. They could see that Krishna is lifting Govardhan Hill. So some of the cowherd men, they put their sticks to support Krishna. And they were saying, he may have started the process, but we are helping him. So Krishna, what does he do? At one point, he lifted it for 7 days and 7 nights. At one point, he slightly tilts the Govardhan hill. So all the sticks break up. And then they realize, it's not our sticks. And then the gopis, the elderly gopis, they are saying, Krishna is able to lift Govardhan hill because of the milk, butter that we have fed him. That's why he has become strong. Nowadays people want to go vegan because of cruelty to animals. But in Braj Bhumi, the strength came from the cows. So they're saying, we fed him butter and milk and yogurt. That's why he's strong. And the cowherd friends of Krishna, they are saying, oh, what big deal, we can also lift it up. And we have defeated Krishna so many times in wrestling. Any one of us could have done it. And the gopis, they are saying, you may think Krishna is lifting it with his little finger, but actually Radharani has lifted Govardhan hill on her eyelids. She looked up and Govardhan hill went up. And you remember the incident when Krishna tilted the Govardhan hill? They said that's because Radharani blinked her eyes. That's why the hill got a bit shaken up. Okay. So no one gives credit to Krishna for lifting Govardhan hill. He may be called Giridhari, but if you go to Braj, they will all say, someone else helped him. That's why. That's their love. Okay. So now, Indra, he gets the news that even Samvartaka clouds have failed. So he cannot believe it, and he comes himself. And he sees, Krishna is lifting Govardhan hill. So he puts more thunderbolts and more rains and, nothing happens. Finally, Indra realizes that, this is way above my pay grade. I've done a big blunder. So then he stops flooding, the rains stop, and all the Brijvasis go back. The Brijvasis are very happy. Why are they happy? Because none of the residents of Vrindavan were associating with Krishna 24/7. He would stay in the palace in the night time. So, other residents could not associate with him. Then Yashoda would think, in the morning he takes the cows and he goes to the forest. So whole day I am not able to see him. The cows are thinking, only in the daytime Krishna is with us. So no one was getting association 24/7. But when Krishna lifted Govardhan hill, everyone was there together. And they were looking at Krishna for 7 days, 7 nights without interruption, talking to him, joking with him, feeding him. They were all dancing and playing and, they had a lot of fun. So they were very happy. So they all go away, and then Krishna puts down the Govardhan hill, and then Indra is very afraid. He realizes, I've made a big mistake. So what he does is, on the advice of his guru Brihaspati, he first approaches Surabhi cow. This is the mother of all cows in heavens. So he approaches Surabhi cow and begs forgiveness that I caused problem to all your descendants on earth planet. All the cows and calves were greatly disturbed because of the rain. So he first begs forgiveness, and then he says, could you, please speak to Krishna on my behalf. So Surabhi cow then comes and approaches Krishna, and then Indra comes and approaches Krishna, and Indra begs forgiveness. So Krishna says, don't get puffed up with power. You may have power and control and authority today, tomorrow it will disappear, because the ultimate authority is Krishna. So Indra says, yes, I've learnt my mistake, I'm really sorry. And Surabhi also says, please forgive him. So there is a place in Govardhan Parikrama called Surabhi Kund where this pastime happened. And then Indra says, oh Krishna, as a mark of this event, I want to coronate you as the king of Vrindavan. So Indra gets all the heavenly priests like Brihaspati and others, all the 7 sages, and they make Krishna sit on a throne on Govardhan Shila, and then they bathe him with all the holy waters. Surabhi cow bathes Krishna with her milk, and they are all chanting mantras, and they give the name to Krishna. The name is called Govind. Go means cows, and Vind means one who gives pleasure. So Krishna, who gives pleasure to the cows, is called Govind. Go also means senses and Mother Earth. So Krishna, one who gives pleasure to our senses, to Mother Earth, and to Mother Cow. So they gave him the name Govind. And then of course, all the gopis, they decide to coronate Radharani as well. So they do a similar ceremony, and they give her the name Vrindavaneshwari, that you are the queen of Vrindavan, like that. So since then, Indra Puja stopped, and for last 5,000 years, we are now worshipping Govardhan Hill. Okay, Govardhan Puja, and we bring all of these offerings. They are called Annakut, and we celebrate it. And on this day, we can specifically remind ourselves that yes, our respect may be to everyone, but our love is for Krishna. Okay, like, a chaste wife, she may have respect for all the men in the household, but the heart is for the husband. Okay. So similarly, we worship everyone. We worship, what to speak of demigods, we worship, as I said, sun, moon, earth, even trees like banyan trees, we worship ponds, we worship rivers. Yes, respect is there for everyone. But who is in our heart? Krishna. Okay. So whenever we have any difficulties, rather than approaching anyone else, let us approach Krishna. He knows what is best for us. Okay. The Brijvasis were put into difficulty, were they not? By worshipping Govardhan, they were put into difficulty. Indra got really upset with them. But what did they do? They went to Krishna. They said, Krishna, what to do. So Krishna said, no worries, I'll deliver you from this problem. Not only that, you can all stay with me for 7 days, 24/7. So for a devotee, if any difficulty comes, and if they take shelter of Krishna, then they become more blissful in Krishna consciousness. So we have to develop that perspective. We have to develop that consciousness that this difficulty will bring me closer to Krishna. Okay. So I will end the narration here, and we will now worship Govardhan Hill. All of you know how to worship. How will you do it? Yes. First the cows, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. How many times you circumambulate? 4 times. Fantastic. So I will request our Kirtan team here. They can do the Kirtan. What I will do, first I will offer Aarti to Govardhan. Then as soon as Aarti is over, then I will invite all of you to circumambulate. Okay. What we can do is maybe all the ladies can circumambulate first with the children. Men can stay seated because there's not much space. And then once all the ladies have completed, then all the men can do. Shall we do it that way? Okay. And then after that, we will do Damodar Ashtakam. Hare Krishna. Shri Shri Radha Girdhari Lal ki jai. Giri Govardhan ki jai. Govardhan Puja Annakut Mahotsav ki jai. Go Mata ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Braj Bhumi ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanandi. Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Everyone can stand up for the Aarti. श्री गिरिराज महाराज की जय। नमो ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने नमः। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Loudly please, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya 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 Giri Govardhan Hey Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Everyone loudly please Haribo Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan 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 Govardhan. Hey, Giri Govardhan Jaya, Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan Jaya, Giri Govardhan. Giri Govardhan Jaya, Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan Jaya, Giri Govardhan. Giri Govardhan Jaya, Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan Jaya, Giri Govardhan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. बोलो गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन, गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन. गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन, गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन। गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन, गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन। गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन, गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय गिरिराजा जय गोवर्धन, गिरिराजा जय गोवर्धन। जय राधा गिरिधारी राधा गिरिधारी राधे। जय राधा गिरिधारी राधा गिरिधारी राधे। प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद। जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय गुरुदेव। श्री गिरिराज गोवर्धन जी महाराज की, श्री गोवर्धन पूजा महामहोत्सव की। एवं विष्णुपाद परमहंस प्रिय व्रातकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्री श्रीमद His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON founder Raja Rudy founder Srila Prabhupada ki jai. जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस प्रिय व्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्री श्रीमद श्रील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपिका श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय। ब्रजभूमि श्री मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की जय। पूर्ण पुरुषोत्तम शेष जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा मैया जमुना मैया की जय। भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय। गोलोकेर प्रेमधन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। श्री गोवर्धन पूजा महामहोत्सव की जय। निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि। समवेद गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। समवेद गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। समवेद गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल।
Namaste everybody. Thank you all for coming, and this is a wonderful celebration of the Govardhan Puja today, and especially in the absence of Radha Mohan Prabhu. He's gone to India for a sort of annual pilgrimage. So it's been wonderful, all your volunteers and everybody, you've done a great job. So a couple of announcements. We have a Sunday, every Sunday we have a Kirtan and Pravachan and Prashadam here. Sundays it's between 12 till 2. And please do come. Anybody who is new to Stoke, who is not in our Hare Krishna Center group, please inform me or Chitra, or you can sort of QR code there. You can just scan into your phone and then you can join our group. We have facilities for if anybody wants to make a donation, we can make it. There's a contactless donation there. You can just make it using your card, debit card or credit card. And now we are going to do the Damodar Puja. And then Seema, your daughter is going to dance. So after that,
first we'll do the dance.
Okay. First we'll do the dance by Shreya, who is the daughter of Seema Madhavan, and she's going to do a dance on Krishna. And after that we'll have Damodar Puja. Damodar Puja instruction is Prabhuji will give the instruction, and after that we'll have the Prashadam. Thank you.
Madhava Madhava Deva Madhava Madhava Deva Krishna Yadava Krishna Yadukula Krishna 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 Madhava Madhava Sadhu Janadara Sarvabhava Sadhu Janadara अम्बुजलोचन कम्बुशोभग्रीव बिम्बाधर चन्द्र बिम्बानन अम्बुजलोचन कम्बुशोभग्रीव बिम्बाधर चन्द्र बिम्बानन माधव मायामव कृष्ण यादव कृष्ण इंदिरया सख सुंदर कृष्ण पूरंदरादि वंद्य पद कमल इंदिरया सख सुंदर कृष्ण पूरंदरादि वंद्य पद कमल नंद नंदन योगी वर्य धुरंधर नारायण तीर्थ मति विकार नंद नंदन योगी वर्य धुरंधर नारायण तीर्थ मति विकार नंद नंदन योगी माधव मायामव कृष्ण यादव
Excellent. This is like really wonderful. I remember last time also I came here, there was a very beautiful dance performance. Janmashtami performance, yes, it was really good. So let's give a big round of applause to the performer. What is your name? Shreya. And how old are you? Wow, Haribo, excellent, well done. Well done. So the next part of the program is, we'll offer a ghee lamp to Radha Damodar. So as I was describing, on the day of Diwali, Yashodama tied up Krishna because Krishna was being naughty. So because he was tied up on the belly, his name became Damodar. Dam means rope, Udar means belly. So he was tied on the rope. And we celebrate this great event because big yogis and meditators, they cannot approach Krishna, but a simple cowherd lady, because of her intense love for Krishna, could bind him up. So on the altar you will see there is a picture of Radha Damodar. Yashodama is tying up Krishna. So our Kirtan team will sing Damodar Ashtakam, the 8 prayers to Lord Damodar, and after that they will start chanting Hare Krishna. But what we can do is, when they start with the Damodar Ashtakam prayers, we can form a queue, or we can come one by one. You will be given a small drop of water. Just wash your hands with that. Don't drink it. Just wash your hands. And then Supriya will give you a lighted lamp. So you offer the lamp to Radha Damodar 7 times. You make circles 7 times. And then you give the lamp to our Prabhu over there, who will put it in the pot. And then you can come back and offer your obeisances here. Clear? Okay. So we'll go like this, and then Hare Krishna. Can we switch off the lights? That would be nice. And after Damodar Ashtakam, we will have prasadam. Hare Krishna. Runi, can we have the verses?
नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्रजमानम् नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्रजमानम् यशोदाभियोलुखालाधवमानं परं वृष्टमत्यन्ततो धृत्य गोप्या रुदन्तामुहुर्नेत्रायुग्मामृजान्तं करं भोजयुग्मेन सतङ्कनेत्रम् मुहुश्वासकं पत्रिरेखककन्ता स्थिताग्रैवं दामोदरं भक्तिबद्धम् इति दृक्स्वलीलाभिरानन्दकुण्डे स्वघोषमिमाजन्तम् आख्यापयन्तम् तदीयेषिताग्नेषु भक्ते जितात्वं पुनः प्रेमतस्तं सातावृति वन्दे तदीयेषिताग्नेषु भक्ते जितात्वं पुनः प्रेमतस्तं सातावृति वन्दे वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षावधिं वा न च न्यावृणेऽहं वरेषदपिह वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षावधिं वा न च न्यावृणेऽहं वरेषदपिह इदं देवपुनाथा गोपालबालं सदा मे मनस्य वीरस्तं किमन्ये इदं ते मुखं भोजमत्यन्तनीले ऋतं कुन्तलस्निग्धरक्तश्च गोप्या मुहुश्चुम्बितां बिम्बरक्तधरा मे मनस्या विरस्तम् आलं लक्षलाभे विनम्बतानु गृहाणे क्षमाज्ञामेध्यक्षदृश्या कुबेरात्मजो बाधा मूर्त्यैव याद्वत् त्वया मोचितो भक्ति भजो कृतौ च तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वाकम्रे प्रयाच न मोक्षे ग्रहो मे दामोदरे तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वाकमे प्रयाच न मोक्षे ग्रहो मे दामोदरे नमस्ते स्तुताम्ने स्फुरादीप्तिदाम्ने त्वदयोधरायाथा विश्वस्य दाम्ने नमस्ते स्तुताम्ने स्फुरादीप्तिदाम्ने त्वदयोधरायाथा विश्वस्य दाम्ने नमो राधिकाय त्वदीयाय प्रियाय नमो नान्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम् नमो राधिकाय त्वदीयाय प्रियाय नमो नान्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम् नमो राधिकाय त्वदीयाय प्रियाय नमो नान्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम् हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Damodara, Radha Damodara, Radhe. Jaya Radha Damodara, Radha Damodara, Radhe. Jaya Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Jaya Radhe Shyam. Jaya Vrindavan Dham, Vrindavan Dham, Vrindavan Dham, Jaya Vrindavan Dham. Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan. Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram. Jaya Yamuna Devi, Jaya Yamuna Devi, Jaya Yamuna Devi, Jaya Yamuna Devi. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
गाई गाई चलो गाई लेते हैं आरती का।
नरसिंह भगवान की
जय। नमस्ते। नमस्ते नरसिंहाय। नमस्ते बलाडलाडदायिने। हिरण्याकाशीपूर्वक्षः शीलाटङ्का नकालाये। इतो नरसिंहा परतो नरसिंहा। यतो यतयामि ततो नरसिंहा। बाहे नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो। नरसिंह चरणं प्रपदे। तव कर कमलवरे नाकम् अद्भुत शृंगार। ललिता हिरण्यकशिपु तणवेंगा। केशव जेता नरहरि रूप। जय जगदीश हरे। जय जगदीश हरे। जय जगदीश हरे। जय नरसिंहदेव 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 जय नरसिंहदेव। जय परमराज 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 परम। महाप्रसादे गोविंदे नाम ब्राह्मणे वैष्णवे। सर्व पुण्यवतां राजं विश्वस्तोनवजायते। शरीरार विद्याजाल जोड़ेंद्रियदायिकाल। जीवे फेले विषय सागरे। जय माटी जीवारे। लोभ माय सुदुर्मति। ताके जे टक्करन संसारे। कृष्ण बड़ो दयामय। कोरे बाय जीव जाय। स्वप्रसाद में रूपाय। से नाम ऋत पाओ। राधा कृष्ण गुण गाओ। प्रेम राखो चैतन्य निताय। जय निताय। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य नित्यानंद। श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा। Shri Visari Gaur Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Shri Giriraj Govardhan Mahaprasad ke.
Thank you everybody. Prasadam is ready to serve. Please queue from this side and then you can sit and eat. Don't go upstairs. Children don't go upstairs to eat. Children are bad from eating upstairs. Yeah, start please.
Hare Krishna. So today's worship is actually by honoring prasadam. So eat till your belly is full and then eat a bit more on top of it. What we will also do is, Hare Krishna, when you are having your prasadam, we'll also come around with some of the Annakut prasadam. And when you leave, collect your bag of prasadam from there as well. So all the dry items, we've packed them and you can take one packet with you. Hare Krishna.